There once lived a man with no name. At least, none that anyone remembered. He was a traveler, a wanderer, a seeker of something he could not name. His skin was browned by the sun, and his feet were toughened by years walking across forests, mountains, rivers and deserts. He wore a tunic woven from old cloth, patched in places by careful hands. His staff was smooth from use, and his eyes had seen more seasons than most could count. The man had no village, no family, no home. And yet, he did not seem lost. Rather, he moved with purpose, as though the road itself whispered to him where to go next. Some who saw him believed he was a god in disguise, sent to test the hearts of mortals. Others thought he was just a man who had outlived everything and everyone he loved, now searching for meaning in the spaces between. He had walked for years, maybe decades, across scorching deserts, where the sands burned through the soles of his sandals, through misty valleys where wild orchids bloomed in strange colors, over high mountains with air so thin it felt like swallowing the sky. He had seen ruins older than memory, heard the voices of jungle birds that sang only once in a lifetime, and passed villages where children offered him maize cakes in exchange for stories. One warm evening, as the sky turned from amber to indigo, he arrived at the edge of a forest. The trees there were ancient, their roots thick and twisted like serpents sleeping under the earth. This place felt different. The air was still, but not heavy. The wind rustled the leaves like a whispering crowd. The man's stomach rumbled. He had not eaten in 2 days, and water had been scarce. But he was not one to complain. Hunger was his old companion, like a shadow that followed but never spoke. He knelt by a pool, fed by a spring, and drank slowly. The water was cool, clean, and tasted faintly of minerals. It revived him, but it could not fill the emptiness inside. He sat beside the pool, watching the reflection of the sky shift as night fell. Stars bloomed one by one. He saw the shape of the moon, not yet full, rising low on the horizon. He sighed, feeling the ache of his long journey settle in his bones. In the silence he began to hum an old song. It had no words, only a melody his grandmother once sang when he was a boy, long before time took her away. The song was soft, carried by the wind, and it made the forest feel less empty. Little did he know he was not alone. Blank, blank, nestled beneath a broad-leafed plant not far from the pool, a rabbit listened. She was small, with fur white as new snow and